The peppercorn rent paid by the University of Bath was delivered by parachute this year. A university with the highest paid vice-chancellor in the UK spent £2,000 on an elaborate parachute ceremony to deliver its peppercorn rent. The University of Bath has already been widely criticised for the £450,000 salary paid to its vice-chancellor Dame Glynis Breakwell. But institution chiefs have come in for renewed ire after a merge. They paid £2,122 to hire a Red Devils skydiver as part of an aerial display. The university only pays a single piece of peppercorn to the local council as ground rent for the Claverton Down campus each year as part of an agreement dating back to 1964. Its agreement is due to continue until the 999-year lease runs out 953 years' time. The peppercorn is usually handed to the authority in a silver box, but this year was handed over in a parachute display. The event was one of the highlights of the University of Bath's 50th anniversary festival on May 6, which cost a total of £62,500. The parachute delivery was part of a display costing more than £2,000. The Red Devils Parachute Regiment's free fall team were given the task of carrying the peppercorn and giant 50th anniversary flag safely to earth from 2,000 feet. Now local councillors are calling for the university to contribute more to council coffers after the generous pay of its vice-chancellor became public. Will Sandry, the Liberal Democrat councillor for Oldfield on Bath and North East Somerset Council, said the wealthy institution is having its cake and eating it. Vice-Chancellor of Bath University Dame Glynis Breakwell credit Dominic Lipinski per wire. He said they operate as a business, get a multi-million-pound government grant and have all the benefits of being a charity. This means they receive a large discount on business rates. Bob Goodman, the Conservative councillor for Coombe Down, called for a review of the peppercorn arrangement. He spoke out amid claims the university may have breached planning regulations by converting on-campus student flats into offices. This year the rent was delivered by a Red Devils skydiver as part of an aerial display costing £2,122. The cabinet member for Development and Neighbourhoods expressed his deep disappointment on learning that perhaps many hundreds of bed spaces had disappeared from Claverton Down. In an open letter, he said the university, after all, rent the campus area on a peppercorn rent, something I personally believe needs to be revisited in the difficult financial situation we find ourselves in. Every time we lose a family house to a student HMO or an office building converted to student accommodation, the council loses significant revenue in council tax and business rates costing many millions of pounds. The first payment in 1971 included 6 extra peppercorns as back rent since the 200-acre site was handed over. It is understood the university would have to agree to any change in the terms of the 999 lease contract. The university has spent more than £100 million since 2000 adding 1,567 student beds to the campus, bringing the total number to 3,250. It opened a £43 million, 708-bedroom student complex in 2015 and plans to open a 293-bed block next year. Bath and North East Somerset Council is investigating whether the university gained permission to change the use of West House after Councillor Sandry noticed the tower block at the Claverton Down campus was now used as office space. The university has said it is cooperating with the council over an historical planning matter dating from the 1990s. Mr. Sandry backed Mr. Goodman's call for a review of the university's peppercorn rent today, saying the wealthy institution currently has its cake and it eats it. He added they operate as a business, get a multi-million-pound government grant and have all the benefits of being a charity. This means they receive a large discount on business rates. A spokesman for the university said we take the views of all our local stakeholders, including councillors, very seriously and we are committed to working with them to resolve any issues. Dame Glynis Breakwell, the country's highest paid vice-chancellor, will be stepping down next year amid pressure from her own staff over her salary.